Welcome to this video of Jocky Wilson's Darts Challenge on the Commodore 64, created by Zeppelin Games in 1988, coding by Kevin Franklin, graphics by Michael Owens, and music by Adam Gilmore. Now there is a second Jocky Wilson darts game, Jocky Wilson's Compendium of Darts, which plays slightly differently. It was released a couple of years later. So we'll load up the game. As the name implies, Jocky Wilson has sponsored this based on his skill at the game of darts. There's also a John Lowe's Championship Darts from Gremlin, a different game. As you can see, there are 3 different game options here, which we can cycle through with this button. Tournament, round the clock, and head to head for 2 players. If you select the tournament or two players, then you'll find that this second icon changes the name. Changes the number of sets you have to win. And with round the clock, it decides where you have to go round the clock, anywhere in singles, doubles or trebles. So we'll start the game off round the clock. As you can see, it tells you hit the numbers from 1 to 20 in the minimum time. So we'll start off, and if you know around dartboard, it shouldn't take you too long to play. As you can see, the dart moves in a sort of looped trajectory, and on the right you'll see the time ticking down and the next number you have to hit. Now in some variations of round the clock you can skip numbers by hitting a double or a treble, but not in this number, not in this version. So we're doing quite well here. 12, 13, 14. In some respects it plays similar to other darts games on the Commodore 64. You may remember the classic 180 from Mastertronic. There's pub games from Alligator. There's Wacky Darts from Codemasters, which is one of my particular favourites. And there's also the aforementioned John Lowe's Darts. So there we go, 1 minute 24 to go round the clock. So we'll move into another mode here, the tournament mode. And you enter your name with the keyboard. As you can see, computer players with some funny names: A. Capone, Cave In, Dinsdale. Next match is between Merman and Q here. Winner's the first to 1 set, and remember, a set is the first to clear their score from 501. Here we can see the computer player taking their shots, which is a clever little perspective. If you're not a big darts fan, then you probably may not realise the outer ring is double, so you get double the number, and the inner smaller ring there is the treble, so you get treble the number. In the middle is the outer ball, worth 25, and the inner ball, which is worth 50. The other complication is that to complete a leg you have to get down to 0, but your last throw must be a double number, so the outer ring. There are all sorts of ways to calculate what you need remaining. You see the computer just missed there, leaving themselves an awkward finish. I could really do with a higher score here. Players tend to stick to the treble 20 as it scores them a lot. So double 8 to finish here. And the first leg goes to Q here. It's the first 2 free legs that wins the set. Q here has the honours as they won the last leg and scores a big 140. Computer player is a good opponent in this. There will be times when they miss an easy shot or make a mistake, but it's fairly fair. And that's a terrible shot from me. So as you can imagine, in the tournament mode, you take on the various players. If you win, you go through to the next round, quarter-final, semi-final, and final. And ultimately, there is a picture of the trophy for the winner. So another one in the treble there would be useful, but 83 isn't a bad score. 56 left. Can't go out this time. And I'm just spraying the darts around now. Too far behind. And second leg to Q here. So I now need to win 3 legs in a row. And I start 125 there. For a budget game, graphics are reasonable. I suppose the control method does represent the difficulty of throwing darts. But it doesn't do much different to any other dart game on the Commodore 64. I suppose the one exception there is John Lowe's darts, which has the unusual option of actually playing on a real board and inputting your scores to the computer, but I digress. Sound effects are, again, reasonable as well. Q here has won the set and match. So that's me out of the tournament. I'll fade the music down. It's a shame then that there isn't more variety in this game. The compendium has other types of dart game that you can play on the board, and it's perhaps more fun. And my personal favourite has to be Bully's Sporting Darts, a similar view of the board, but with better defined graphics and the tie-in to the famous Bullseye TV programme. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on Jocky Wilson's Darts Challenge by Zeppelin. Keep watching my channel for more Commodore 64 gameplay reviews, and join in the discussion at Retro Games Forever on Facebook.